Hey guys, this is Robert Dull over here at Pete Jorgensen Marine in Beaumont, Texas. Today I'm going to be talking about how to buy a boat. I've been doing this for 12 years. I started in June of 2012, and I've had a lot of first time customers. A lot of times they don't know the steps of buying a boat. So I'm going to be walking you through it today and kind of showing you the ins and outs of how to buy a boat. The first step is to identify the boat that you want. Sometimes you think, fishing, play, both. There's no perfect boat out there that does all the things that you want to do. So you got to think to yourself, what am I going to do with this boat the majority of the time? If 80% of the time you guys are going to get on the sandbar or skiing behind it, get a pleasure boat. If you guys are going to be out there 80% of the time fishing, for bass, get a bass boat. If you're going to be at the saltwater for redfish or the jetties or something like that, get a bay boat. Once you've identified a boat, the next step would be to choose financing. Now, financing you can either do one of two ways. Either you can go through your own credit union, or you can go through the dealership through Pete Jorgensen Marine. If you go through your own dealership, if you go through your own financing, it's easy. We'll give you a buyer's order. We'll give you our card. You can contact your loan officer, and they'll go through the steps over there. Usually, it's just us giving them the buyer's order and the MSRP, maybe a book out if it's a pre-owned boat, and then you guys will sign all your loan documents over there at your bank, and then the bank will send either over a check or a letter of drafting. If you go through us, you'll fill out your credit app through our website, peterjorgensenmarine.com. And then once that's done, you'll go and usually get a phone call from these guys from either Priority One, which is our loan department that we use out of Florida, or you'll go through Miss Judy. Miss Judy is our title clerk slash finance manager. She does everything. So she'll call you if she needs pay stubs, tax records, anything along those lines. Now, right now, rates are a little bit higher than they are normally. This is a toy. So if you're thinking, oh, on my car I got 5.5%, get ready for 8.5%. It's a recreational item, so just like side by sides, four wheelers, ATVs, personal watercrafts, RVs, all those things, they're going to be at a higher interest rate. The flip side of that, though, is you get to have a longer term. Now, usually you're thinking, okay, my truck I got it for 5 years, 6 years. You could do a boat for 5 or 6 years. Your payments are going to be a lot higher because you're talking about, depending on what kind of boat you're picking, anywhere from 16 grand to $200,000, just depends. But that being said, the term is dictated usually by the amount you're borrowing. So if you're borrowing, say, 20 grand, you can't finance it for 20 years. Most likely that amount you'll be financing for 8 to 10. Most of the boats that we sell here at the dealership are going to be somewhere between that 12 to 15 year mark. But that being said, the longer you put it out there, the higher the term or the higher the rate's going to be. It's one of those things. You pay for the privilege of term. Also, down payments. The days of zero down, I'm sorry to say, are gone. For now. They may come back. Depends on your particular lending institution as well. Your credit union, you've been there for 25 years. They're going to say, hey, no problem, bud. We got you covered. Go ahead and we'll do zero down and you should be fine. Most of the banks that we use are going to say at least 10%. So once again, financing a $40,000 boat, $4,000 down. Second thing is, if you do finance a boat, you do need insurance. Now, there's tons of insurance out there. You can go through your own local Farmers, Allstate, all those guys, Progressive. We do offer a insurance company through us too, Anchor Marine. They're actually out of Houston area. They'll take care of that. Now, if you're paying cash for a boat, you don't have to have insurance. I do recommend, though, highly recommend that you have insurance on a boat. You never know what's going to happen between here and the lake. You have no idea. Please get insurance on a boat. I don't have zero skin in that game. I'm just worried about you being made whole if, God forbid, something does happen to you. Okay? Just saying. So after that's done, we will get the financing taken care of. I will go ahead and turn in what they call a make ready. A make ready is going to be any options that you may have added: depth finders, trolling motor, bimini top, something along those lines. The other side of that would be, we're going to do a PDI on a new engine, which means a pre-delivery inspection. So we're going to go put oil in the engine, put gas, batteries, fire it off, test the boat. We most likely will bring your boat to the river and run it. That way we can check bilge pumps, live well pumps, every feature on the boat, depth finder, all that stuff with the boat in the water. Because if we don't, and something happens to you, you're going to give me a call very upset because the boat wasn't tested. And I don't want that phone call, and I don't want you to have a bad time on the water. I want you to have a good time on the water. After that, we're going to go give the boat to the boys in the wash rack. They're going to go ahead and wash the boat, and we'll set up a date of delivery. The date of delivery is up to you. We're open from 8 to 5:30, Monday through Friday, and from 8:30 to 1 on Saturdays. If needs be, we will come meet you halfway and sign paperwork if you're an out-of-towner. But we prefer to do it here at the dealership. That way we do a thorough walkthrough of the boat with you. We can show you how to use your depth finders, how to turn on your lights, your electronics, heck, where the boat plug goes. It's very important to know where that is. But after that, it's a photo, shake your hand, and hopefully you go enjoy your boat. If you guys have any questions, give us a call here at the dealership. Our number is 409-212-1005. Or just swing on by. We're here on College Street here in Beaumont, Texas. Like I said, we'd love to see you here at Pete Jorgensen Marine in Beaumont, and we'll see you guys later. All right, bye.